Okay, this right here, this is probably a big key to this project, because where we're gonna put this, a lot of you guys are gonna be shaking your heads going, why in the world are you putting that there in your brand new barn? And the reason why is because it's not gonna stay there. Ultimately, we're gonna have about a third of this building is gonna be closed in for a milk parlor and a kitchen and some other storage stuff. We're gonna put storage on top of it. But right now, because of the cost of lumber is insanely high, like 300% higher than normal. So we've gotta wait. So we're gonna build everything temporary with screws. So I can pull it apart, reuse the screws. All of the wood was scrap anyway. And so we're gonna reuse, reduce, recycle, but don't flip out thinking, why in the world is he putting that there? It's temporary, okay? Is that the one, Mama?
That's the one.
And I think you found some a little stash in there.
I found a stash of cat food.
In the pile.
In the pile, and you know, because there's spacers between the piles so the wood can dry. And there's loads of mouse poop.
That means,
We have a mouse.
well, and
Or many
our
mice.
cat's not doing as good of a job as she should. Yep, it's load bearing. It should hold 150 pounds of boxes. All right. Now I don't know. Oops. I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but when you're like, I'm almost done with this project, and I got 4 screws left, 4 screws in this big box of screws, and I'm not really gonna probably use these for another start of the project, and then it happens. Battery's dead. I can't put in my last 4 screws. Nah! I'm not putting them in with a screwdriver, that's for sure.
No.
Nana, stay out of the cat food. Here, chickens, chickens. Have fun. Homeschool update with Christa. Big Family Homestead homeschool update. How's it going, Christa?
It's good. What day is it today, Hopi? Or Ruthie? Sorry, whatever your name is. What day is it? Today's Thursday, isn't it? And why is it? Why is Thursday such an amazing day? Because I get to go see my friends at the neighbors.
What?
She gets to see her friends at the neighbors.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
There's a little boy, isn't there? There is, isn't there?
There's actually 2 little boys.
2 little boys. And you don't seem to mind hanging out with them a lot, do you?
I don't mind at all.
Oh my gracious. She's like, bring it on, baby.
Right. That's too funny.
Well, I came over here to talk about homeschool,
I
but
know, but
apparently she wants to talk about
I just remember.
romance.
I just remember what day it is. And Thursday is her favorite day of the week. And it's because her friends are over at our neighbor's house for piano lessons.
Oh my,
So.
my.
Yeah.
Well, you're young enough where Dad's not going to get ticked off yet.
No.
So anyway,
No.
we're talking about Bible. What are you guys working on?
So we're getting ready to start a Bible lesson. We're talking about Numbers. We're using the Picture Smart Bible curriculum. It is a fantastic. We're doing the Old Testament this year. We'll probably do New Testament next year.
Well, what do you like about the Picture Smart thing? By the way, we're not endorsed by them. We just like it.
No, this is a friend of mine pointed it out. You know, she uses it for her. She has a large family. large. They have 9 children. Kudos to her. But she uses this for her kids, and it really helped them to understand why things are the way they are in the Bible, and it helped her too. So it was, it's a lot of fun. The kids like drawing, and they're listening while I'm talking, and we talk about the different things, and
cool.
It's a lot of fun.
Do you guys like it?
Yeah.
You like it? Excellent. Well, there we go. And meanwhile, Nana keeps watch.
Yeah, she
Vigilant
does.
watch. Oh, I'm talking about you, am
Yeah,
I?
she thinks we have food.
Holy smokes, folks. It looks like one of the opening shots in like a disaster movie.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we pan up to our hero.
Our hero or messmaker?
What's going on here?
Messmaker. I'm organizing.
You're organizing?
Yeah. We need more space, and we have...
We built the shelves.
We built the shelves, and we need less stuff to put on those shelves. Yes.
Well, what's funny is that we had it all ready to go, and then you're like, no, I want to go through everything.
Well, okay, and because Ruth has outgrown some things and doesn't need, 3 bins of one size for summer clothes. Who needs that, right?
She loves it.
She loves it. However, that's not going to happen. No. We have lots of daughters. So whatever Claire has that she doesn't want anymore, she leaves for Hope and Grace. Well, Hope and Grace are now different sizes. They used to be the same size, so we had 2 of everything. And so now we have to weed through and get rid of the stuff that doesn't fit Ruth.
So shelves will be populated ASAP. Oh, and this is funny over here.
Yeah, Daisy. Daisy, well, she's not there.
She has a habit.
She probably laid in that pile too. She has a habit of laying wherever there is a bunch of blankets or clothing or wherever, because that's normal, laying around the house.
Right.
Not
no,
really.
It's not.
No, it's not. It actually drives me insane that there's a mess here. But
one step at a time, baby.
yeah, I know. You have to make a mess to clean a mess.
Sometimes,
right?
yeah,
Sometimes.
sure.
So
sure.
that's what the process is. Telling the girls, okay, try these jeans on. Do they fit you? If they don't, let's move them on to another family. So that's what this pile is for.
Okay.
Moving on to another family.
Well, we're definitely gonna keep after it.
Yep.
Meanwhile,
Nana
keeps watch, vigilant, ready to attack. Yeah, you're only 2 steps up.
3rd step up. Don't like it.
Hey, I was up there the whole time.
I know. I don't want to get down there.
Anyway, so we got room for, what do you figure on?
At least 24 bins.
And I don't want to put up more than a couple 100 pounds up there, so we should be fine. Yeah, it is screwed 6 ways till Sunday, and braced and cross-braced, and there we have it.
Good job, baby.
So if it holds me, it'll hold your blankets.
All right.
Meanwhile, Nana keeps watch, ever vigilant, always ready to defend.
All right, so here's a fun thing. There's one day, water just starts gushing from here.
A couple days ago.
Of course, we had these acoustic tiles on top, so it was leaking through the acoustic tiles and couldn't figure out what it was. Took us all day to finally figure it out because we finally got all the tiles out that were wet, and it was a water line.
Going to
this white plastic tube going to this fridge. Well, the water doesn't work anyway. The ice maker and the water doesn't work anyway, but this tube still had water going to it.
It just started spraying.
I mean, like it's pinhole.
Probably a half cup a minute, maybe quarter cup a minute.
At least half cup a minute, because I'd come down and the bucket was half full, every hour. It was insane.
We finally figured it out. It was the water line right there.
Yeah, well then trying to trace it, we're like, okay, well the water heater's over there. Well, where's it going to? Well, we found it in here.
I figured it out. There's a little valve way up in there.
Way up there.
Just sneaky.
Yeah.
But it was corroded all. It was all corroded, and I had to use a wrench. I thought I was breaking it, to be honest.
Yeah, well, that's why this bucket is right here.
Yeah, just in case.
We were afraid it was going to start dripping.
But now the trick is going to be finding ceiling tiles that match.
Match, yeah.
Or
Rip it all out.
oh no.
I don't want to rip it out.
Well, one major catastrophe at a time.
Right.
All right, back to the video.
Yeah.
Okay, so community building. You guys hear us talk all the time about building community, being a good neighbor. It's really as simple as that. Looking out for somebody else's back. Building that group around you that you know, okay, I can barter with this person or that person over there. I can help out to get their X done. And you know what? When I'm in need, they're going to help me get up my Y done. And just being civil seems crazy these days that's wacky. Well, not here. And we're doing our best to try to help out our neighbors and when we can, and they help us out too. And so one of the things we're doing today is we're gonna be cruising on over to Prep Setter Bob's with our wood splitter because he needs to get some wood done. Well, we need to get a lot of wood done too, but one thing at a time. So here we go. Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Hey, brought the whole herd, huh?
Well, I said we're gonna split some wood. We're gonna split some wood. That's why I brought mine. I know you're like, I got mine, but you won't be able to keep up with all of us, man.
Well,
you just
how
won't.
much wood would a woodchuck chuck?
I think it's at least 4 cords a minute. I don't know. So we're here to help. Let's do this.
All right.
All right, who's having a good time?
Well, Prep Setter Bob turned off my machine, so I'm not
He
having
did.
any fun
Right
now.
time. I'm sweating.
I'm teasing.
He came in and said it's time for a
I
break.
know, he said, well, I didn't need a break.
I was like, we're rocking. We're halfway through your pile, man.
No, we're not.
I know, it's not even close.
It's a big pile.
Yeah. But I guess we're going out to the woods to drag another tree down? Is that
We
what's
got
happening?
one more dead standing. That's usually what we try to do for firewood. We have a wood cook stove, so we have to cut everything smaller, and it has to be pretty well seasoned in order for it to function properly. So
I have seen your cook stove when it was not connected. Can I see it connected?
you betcha.
All right. All right, so right here's the guy standing, but it's already dead. So we'll get some more use out of it for Prep Setter Bob's house, heating and cooking and all the yada yadas and yippee skippies. Here we go. Bang. Just like that. Timber. All right. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and delimb this thing is what you're saying, but you have a specific way that you want me to throw these things.
Well, I'll delimit, and as I'm going along, if you can just take it and then put everything like in a brush pile,
Okay.
we call that rabbitat.
Rabbitat.
Yeah, that way the rough grouse and the rabbits and things like that have a place to nest and have their young and all that stuff.
All right.
Helps with the wild.
Continuing on. Okay, let's do this. All right, Mrs. B.
Yeah.
This is one amazing looking wood stove.
Yeah, does a good job too.
Yeah, so you guys, you like us to split that wood small. Why?
Well, because the box is not that big. I mean, so we can put it, this is, once we get it going, we put it in here. But then after, you know, once it's going, don't break it. What we do first is we open these, we take these, once they're hot, take this, I'm gonna use my gloves, but we put it in here once we get it started.
That's where you feed the wood.
That's where we feed the wood.
Okay.
And then once it's going, we put all this back, and then we do it from here.
Oh, that's just to kind of gently keep it going.
Yes.
Now, how long do you guys keep this going?
We check it usually every, 20 minutes or so. And then we usually let it die out at night when we go to bed because we're not out here. And
Can you feed it more and let it go longer?
Yeah, you can. We can feed it more if we want to. And that, but who wants to get up in the middle of the night? I mean, if it's freezing cold, we probably will.
Yeah. What a gorgeous stove.
Yeah,
I love it.
We did a whole meal 2 days ago. Everything was cooked on the wood stove, on the stove.
Neat.
We didn't even use the propane. I need to clean it down.
Well, not to mention this beautiful stone wall you
Yeah.
guys just got finished.
Yep,
That's pretty amazing.
done.
Ready for winter? You think you are?
Well, I hope so.
We're getting there.
Yeah, it's been nice having nice weather all this week. It's like, I don't want to see the snow.
It's coming.
It is, I know.
Yeah. All right, so mission accomplished for now. We've got more to do, but we kind of ran into some time snags. Gotta actually, truth is, I give guitar lessons to some kids around here, and it's time to give the guitar lessons. So pause, we'll be back and help him finish up ASAP. But until then, I'm Brad with the Big Family Homestead. You guys have an amazing and blessed day.